this on my own. They telling me stay strong. I say shit, I'm cool, just wanna be left alone. I've been giving you the facts alone, counting all these racks alone, watching it stack, all of that I did alone. Even wrong others, I still feel alone. If you hit my phone and don't answer, just leave me alone after the tone.
My baby right here, man. He really big bro. He just be humble. You know what I'm saying? But shit. Yeah, we in the motherfucking Trizap. You know what I'm saying? Trap spot where all the magic happen at. In case y'all don't know, man, this God Poe right here, man. I'm gonna let him let the intro, let some little music roll, man, while we get these little blunts and shit together. But tell him what this is though.
This is some shit I was having fun with. Some little turn up shit. It's called acting like hoes. You know, these niggas be acting like hoes.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
These niggas acting like hoes, cause I keep these hoes on their toes. You won't get money to go. Play with these racks, not my nose. Stick to the code and get dough. That's all I preach to the bros. Yeah, that's all I preach to the bros. If you know, then you know. These niggas acting like hoes, cause I keep these hoes on their toes. You won't get money to go. Play with these racks, not my nose. Stick to the code and get dough. That's all I preach to the bros. Yeah, that's all I preach to the bros. If you know, then you know. Conversation coming up.
Motherfucking got a lot of motherfucking shit coming up. Just been biggest thing I feel like everybody need that everybody ain't out to bless with or everybody don't get. When you first see like a person make it or a person accepted in the world, you're the first person after God and then of course the family, they think they team.
Yeah.
Everybody don't always got a team or like it's damn near a job in itself to get the team on the same page at one time. Today, this nigga on this page, tomorrow they on that page, and you on this page, and it's just like if everybody ain't on the same page, shit ain't gonna work.
Yeah.
Shit ain't gonna work. And it's just getting everybody on the same page be the hardest part. And then it just be like teams change every day. Motherfuckers you could want to be around you for forever.
Right.
Fuck around and only be meant to be around you for 6
that
months.
minute.
For real. Everybody ain't meant to go on every journey.
So with that being said, man, y'all tuned in to Never Rich Enough Music Group Podcast, man. Got my guy right here, God Poe, man. Just kicking it on some real everyday life shit. You feel me? Let me listen to some music, man. These niggas acting like hoes. For real. But make sure y'all go tap in, man. Go follow this, man. You feel me? We about to get into some real deep shit. Real deep conversation, man.
Instagram at GODPO7623. Spotify, Apple, Tidal, wherever. YouTube, GOD space PO. You gonna find your boy. Detroit stand up.
Okay now, man. So we're gonna jump into this interview, man. You know, basic shit, man. Let these people know, you know what I'm saying, where you started. You feel me? What age? You know, what you just, you know what I'm saying?
I started writing music the day after my pops died when I was 4.
Damn.
Just on some fuck the world type shit. I had just lost my pops a couple weeks before Christmas. So a nigga wasn't happy about it, you know what I'm saying? And it just grew from there. And as far as like putting it out, really trying to make it, blah, 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 I've been known for rapping my whole life. You know, every school I went to, every talent show, every hood I was in. Elementary was Academy of Detroit. Middle school, it was Chandler Park Academy. Then from there, motherfucking went out to the burbs. OG finally got us out of the hood.
Facts. For love, kind.
For real. Even with that, it's just been so much shit behind that. Like, till date, Everybody, like, a lot of people don't realize where the God Poe came from, just because at first it was Young Black.
Oh, we get into that. We get into the God Poe. We get into that. We get into that. So you say you was been doing this since what, 4?
As far as writing, as far as like really trying to make it, putting music out for the world to hear it, to actually embrace that shit.
4?
About, have it been 4 years yet? No, I want to say 2020. So
2020?
two. Been 2 years.
2 years. Damn.
That shit, it is crazy because when you think about it, nigga, we met.
Right.
I wasn't putting shit out there.
Damn, that's crazy.
I was just recording other people.
Let me take y'all back to how I met this man. First of all, so this is a deep story. So I met on some.
Do you remember the exact spot that we met at though? I was standing in front of the sewer building.
You talking about that section right there? That was 3rd. That street.
But I'm saying.
Oh, you was in front of the sewer
building looking for bugs.
Yeah.
And
crazy.
one of the shorties ended up like.
I thought I bet you were behind the sewer building.
I was standing in front of the sewer looking for motherfucking bud, and the shorty ended up placing the call. Nigga pulled up like, hey, you the one looking for the bud? I'm like, hell yeah.
Hey, this shit crazy, man. Back in the days.
God, boy.
Back in the days.
I want to say this is when you was in the Impala. I want to say you pulled up.
Not an Impala.
Or was it a Malibu?
No, the Monte Carlo, nigga.
The motherfucking
Monte Carlo,
nigga.
Yeah.
The motherfucking
Hey, the Monte Carlo, right?
SS.
But take it back to the story though. So it's like, man, I met this nigga, man. It's like, all right, he very secretive, so you ain't gonna know shit unless you know what I'm saying. You really just peep his ass. But I guess niggas just fuck with me. You feel? We got a conversation, you know what I'm saying? Nigga fuck with me. Nigga brought me into a whole different world, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm on some other shit, getting money, hustling and shit. This nigga hitting them good big licks, you know what I'm saying? And making music. So the crazy part about this story is, man, the crazy part about this whole little story is, bro, it's like, I'm getting scared of this nigga, man. I'm like, bro, man, this nigga crazy, bro. This nigga got all this money. Where the fuck does he keep getting this money from? This nigga pop out the blue. Hey, hey, Poe. And then, I don't know how this nigga spend money with the weed van over here, but the nigga was spending the bed vans. You hear me?
Every day.
I say,
Every day.
This nigga got me scared, man. I say, this nigga Poe got me scared, man. I'm talking to my bitch at the time. Got me scared, bro. I'm like, man, this nigga just
and
copied.
The crazy thing is because I was invisible for real. I ain't gonna say I was invisible because niggas saw me, but nobody really knew who I was. It's basically like you said, if you saw me, I was coming, I was going.
Facts.
Fucking with you, because you was in the middle of everything, I'm actually talking to people now.
Facts.
I'm meeting people.
Facts.
Then once you end up finding out I had the studio in the crib, then it really just went up.
It went up.
I met everybody.
I met
everybody. So then now it's kind of like, it ain't just seeing me come and go. It's like now because you around me for 8 hours out of the day, you seeing people, the transactions, you seeing, you starting to see more and more. So it's just like, I've always been that type of person though. If you know me, it's because you know me. Mm-hmm. If you don't know me, you ain't gonna know me. And it's just like, as niggas, we don't talk when niggas is around because we don't know y'all. But, you know, but
that's
yeah,
facts.
That's really
I ain't gonna even lie though, bro. Like, this nigga was like one of the first producer, engineer niggas. He was one of the first cats, besides Flash and Nut and them, he was one of the first cats who really did this music shit. You feel me? Like, I could walk into his situation and be like, damn, bro, you got a whole functional studio. You know how to work this shit. You know how to do this. You know how to do that. So it became, he like big bro me, but I'm like, big bro you, nigga. The fuck, nigga? You the man, nigga. Once my frequency got on music, it was like, damn, I wanted to be at this nigga house every day. You know what I'm saying? Not because he copping weed. Not because we smoking all the weed. I'm smoking my sack, he smoking his sack. Not because of that. We was matching quarters back then, nigga.
Halves.
You hear me?
I'm talking about beginning of the day, because if anybody know anything about that world, that we gonna get into a little bit, it's like the nighttime, you go out, you working, morning time, you working, and then it's like you cash out 8 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah.
So it's like I'm literally calling him 9 o'clock in the morning. Hey, bro.
Man, what?
I I gotta get out.
What?
Then by the end of that night, before I go back out to work, it's
Another-
like, hey yo, bro, I need that real quick. So it was a consistent basis though, for sure.
Facts.
For sure.
I do give him that. I give him that. That shit was consistent as hell. That's what made a nigga scared. You know what I'm saying?
And then it was new to me too, because I don't know if I ever told you. I think I ended up telling you like later on in the relationship and shit, but it was like I was born and raised on the east side.
Facts.
So now
You told me that on
you
bed.
feel me? I'm like, I was always told like, you know, west side, east side different, niggas think different, but then it's just nigga, it's this type of nigga and that type of nigga everywhere.
Yeah.
And it's just like when you get there, you need to figure out where the niggas who think like you at, and then hone in on that. So it was that too. It was more. I don't want these niggas to just be like, am I different from them? You feel me? But it was like y'all pulled me in and made me family immediately between you, Ill, Dez.
Yeah.
Dez was one of the first ones.
Okay.
Like he started pulling up on me every day, just like, cause everybody was always telling me he was one of the coldest rappers, but he used to just be like,
Dez was.
I don't know that shit. But he used to pull up and just listen to me drop. He used to fuck with me, so it was just like y'all was the ones in that area that really embraced the nigga, that really brought a nigga in to where like I felt, cause like I told, I don't fuck with people, bro. I come from a close knit family.
Like we used to pull up on this nigga, bro. This nigga, he wasn't even operating the studio. He told me like, when he started fucking with me, he told me like, man, look, man, I don't be having everybody in my house in the studio and shit. Woo wop the band. So I'm like, shit, alright, you know, but I'm not a rapper. We were trying to make that song. We made a little song and shit.
I want to say you made 3 solos with me.
Right.
And a lot of people couldn't believe it because they was like, bro, D-Right did a whole song.
So,
like, hell yeah.
Bro,
so
I'm not a fucking rapper, but it was on some shit like, I ain't want to disrespect the nigga and be like, man, we're going to rappers here. I ain't want to do that, so I had to do it myself and build that shit to really see like, okay, he cool, he ain't on no spicy shit. You feel me? Like, so once that was established, it was like, damn, Poe, I am not a rapper, Poe. But I got these niggas, bro, they can come through, you know. But this nigga was like crazy, super crazy back then. All type of guns. Swear to God. like on whatever, you feel me? Yeah, man. Thank y'all for watching, man. I want to give a shout out to our sponsors, man. Richwear 313. Man, make sure y'all go follow them on all their platforms. Richwear 313. Go get y'all some sweet little trucker hats. Shirts to match. You know what I'm saying? And they got hoodies. Man, they got ski masks. Everything you need, man. You feel me? You can book a verse on there too, man, if you need something. You dig me? I don't care, bro. Keep your gun on you. You keep your chopper over there in the corner where you sit at. You just do that, bro. Just, let the rappers come through. So when they came through, it just went up, and then you just seen the talent this nigga had, like the focus this nigga had, like what he can do. Like this nigga a rapper though, for sure he a rapper, for sure he gonna rap, for sure. But I think the nigga passion is really just working all that shit out. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like, bro, this the first nigga taught me about what? Mixing and mastering and shit like that. I'm blood. This nigga trying to talk, like, bro, I don't know about none of that shit.
Making it sound good though. You got this bitch jumping.
Yeah.
But nah, it's just, I love the rapping part. I'm definitely a rapper at heart. But it's like, I was that nigga. If anybody know me, y'all definitely gonna find out. If you haven't been fucking with God Poe before and you start now, you gonna, first thing off the bat, you gonna realize I'm different. I'm my own man.
Talk to him. Talk to him. Let me know how different you is.
So versatility.
Yeah.
I had an OG. She constantly was banging old school rap over my head. So I came up listening to the Rakims, the LL Cool J's, the Run DMCs, and it's I'm your age, but like when you grew up, who was you listening to, bro? Early 90s, early 2000s, you
I ain't
feel
gonna
me?
lie. Shit, it was like when I was growing up, heavy on the pop, Michael Jackson, heavy on the old schools, DMX. You know what
So
I'm
like
saying?
our generation type
Yeah, shit like that.
So
Liz,
I was
shit like
basically on our generation, but then my OG was making sure I knew the history
that.
of all of the generations.
Beyond that.
the Curtis Blows, the shit that us regular kids we wasn't really hip to.
That.
You feel me? Yeah, because we was listening to the Pacs and the Biggies and the Master P's, the our generation shit.
Yeah, that's so we was listening to.
So it was just her giving me the knowledge in the game of the previous shit that kind of made me different then. And it's just like, even like now, like when everybody was, so like 2009, 2010 times, I was already up on Nipsey Hussle.
Right.
Deep, hard. Even remember y'all was calling me what?
Yeah. Nigga.
Young Nip. You feel me? Just because like,
nigga, you was out. Look, that was crazy, nigga. Like we used to battle to find rappers outside to be like, you hit this nigga? You up on this nigga?
Man, a lot of niggas say that to this day. A lot of niggas be like, bro, you was the first nigga I ever heard in the city like playing Nip. Like nobody was really playing Nip when you was playing Nip. And it's just like I caught on the dog early, so it was like even just that. It was like I'm more of that type of lane, so it's just like I stick to that, but I give you a little bit of everything. But it's just something different, dog. It's real rap. I love the art. I'm a student of the game, so when I was young, I was already on that. So like my cousins and them on some turn up shit, and I'm asking, like they had the studio and shit. So for me to record, I had to go through them. So but then
let me ask you something. Sure. When did you get your first ever, like you put your cheese in, you put your work in, you got your first studio?
That's what I was coming to.
Okay.
So my cousins and them, they got the studio. They all 4-5 years older than me, but they on some turn up shit.
Thanks.
I'm on some do better, learn, shit at a young age. So like me going to them like I'm trying to record my own shit. None of them was really trying to hear it. None of them was they like, bro, ain't nobody trying to record that shit. Da, 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 da. So my one cousin ended up getting some upgraded shit, and he was selling his older shit. Okay. So he basically like, cuz, give me such and such and such and such. You can hide, all of my Lambo.
Shout out Lambo.
Shout out Lambo.
Shout out Lambo. Lambo made a monster.
Man, he started some shit.
Okay.
And it's literally, I bought that shit. I put that shit in my mama's garage. We had like a little room in the garage. I put everything in that bitch. First month I ran up like a $600 electric bill. Nigga, my motherfucking mama like, what the fuck about this bill?
So that that show. That was brings me to my next question. Like, damn. So with the you having your own studio, you feel me? You just said you ran up a $600 electric bill. So with that being said, it's like, damn. At what point did you take this and be like, well, shit? Because it's like, obviously, you in that period, you was learning how to work this shit, do this shit, you feel me, in that $600 electric bill. So, so at the point, it's like, damn, how can I make some money off this shit? Like, did you know how to make some money off this shit? Or was it like, shit, like, how did it come to you, the money part? As far as like, I'm gonna get some money, or I gotta get some money because damn, you know what I'm saying?
It became
this electric bill high as
I can get some money off of the fact just running into everybody started getting into the music. I look up, everybody starting to rap. But
that's around like what?
2012 maybe.
12. So niggas like fresh out of high school.
Fresh out of high school, really be, getting out, getting jobs, getting their own money, so niggas able to do a little bit more. Niggas starting to drive, we getting cars, so niggas able to move the way they want to move.
Right.
And it's just like niggas would be like, I don't like nowadays you can find a studio every other block. Back then, finding a good quality studio was still hard to do. You feel me? Like
you ain't lying, bro. You ain't lying, though. That's why, like my cousin. Shout out to NRE Ill. You know what I'm saying? Bro Sins on Instagram. That nigga got an ear for this shit. So it's like you had an ear for it. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what drew them other niggas drew to us. You know what I'm saying? To what I was like, man, look, y'all can come over here. And he always had a dog ass setup. Wherever this nigga, he got a dog ass setup on the stoop. Don't get it twisted. You know what I'm saying? So so you say at the park, you was like,
literally, niggas just started being like, niggas started hearing my shit, and niggas was like, hey bro, let drop this song.
Quality wise,
facts, because the quality trash, and the quality ain't what it is now. Because of course, I'm just learning this shit.
Okay,
but to be just coming out of this shit, and then the shit I was using, cause like I said, this was my cousin old shit. So like nigga, this is like a desktop. The top already off of this bitch, cause he didn't rewire this bitch 7 times. We off like a $40 microphone from Target. Like this is the real base minimum of everything. But it's like you would have thought we did it at a real studio, but just on.
So check this out, y'all. Check this out. He hungry. He searching. He got into the game. He hustled up. However he hustled, whatever the fuck he did. You know what I'm saying? He got his money. He say, damn, big cuz, big Lambo. Lambo dropped the bag on him. You know what I'm saying? Like Lambo really fronted him, because Lambo could have really taxed him, but he didn't. You know what I'm saying?
He didn't.
So shout out Lambo. So y'all gotta understand what this shit is about, man. This shit is about a real hustle. You gotta have your plan, what you need to do, what you want to do, how you want to do it. And then you gotta go and attack that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, at all means necessary, bro. You gotta go attack that shit. You feel me?
When don't nobody support you, ain't nobody rocking
attack
with you.
that shit.
Attack that shit by yourself. Cause one thing a hungry beast do, it do attract other hungry beasts. Cause now they feet, they smelling. It was like niggas giving me. I literally came from niggas giving me $20 a song to now. Nigga, we charge niggas $100 a song. We charge niggas $100 an hour, depending on what they trying to do. You know, so it's just all about progress and evolution, evolve or die.
So you say $100 an hour, niggas? Wee.
But that was on some like niggas came in and let us know like, look, we ain't got shit written.
No, that's real. That's
we just about to go through random beats and we just gonna be in this bitch chilling. We just wanna smoke and just vibe out. We gonna be in this bitch all night.
Hold on. Let me rephrase that. When I said $100 an hour, I'm like, ooh, that ain't shit. What y'all niggas need to understand is this though, bro. First of all, man, y'all paying for the quality, bro. Like y'all gotta understand this shit is an investment, bro. And like he just said, the quality ain't there, niggas wouldn't have been listening to him. So, y'all gotta understand something, bro. Like, the base of what a nigga trying to say is quality do matter. You feel what I'm saying? So, if a nigga setting his price here, you feel me, and you think, and you already listening to this shit, that's why you about to go to this nigga. You see what I'm saying? You know it. Pay the cost, bro, because it's like shit. You could be walking out the ass backwards somewhere else, and nigga just recording your shit, putting a light mix on it and giving it to you. And you think your shit dope, cause it's loud. That's what's wrong with y'all niggas, bro. Y'all not understanding the melodies and the drums and how shit's supposed to be.
Being in the beat, on top of the beat.
You feel me?
The beat, like,
so,
all that shit matters.
You know what I'm saying? Like, me, I'm the type of nigga, I love music, I'm doing this shit. So when I heard what he was doing, and I heard that shit, you feel me? It was something I could sell. And then, I kind of like, shit, I was middleman in the studio. You see what I'm saying? I'm middleman. Now, if I would have known everything I know back then, oh man, I'd be getting fucking paid back then. I was still getting paid, but we would have been damn near rich right now, cuz. So, it's like, y'all gotta know how to work this shit. You feel me? He working it how he working. He got a $600 electric bill he gotta help pay with his moms. You see what I'm saying? So, he trying to figure this shit out, how I'm about to hustle this product I got. You feel me? And in this game, you can use your own products. It's the rap game. You can get high on your own supply around here in the rap game. You hear me? Only in the rap game. You can do that. So, take it back.
To yourself, too. Stay true to you.
Take it back to the pointers, man. Have a plan. Execute the plan. Hustle. And get the money.
One of the realest things I ever got told, and this was in like middle school. This was by my dog Reese. He had ended up telling me, like, nigga, you can't be no rapper and just rap. And at first I didn't understand what he was saying. I'm like, what the fuck you mean? Like he was telling me, like, nigga, you gotta get out here, you gotta get your name known for other shit. You gotta do other shit. Like, yeah, you gotta be a rapper, but nigga, rapping ain't gonna.
Bro,
like,
that's the key. Yo, that's the key, bro. That's the key with this. He spitting real jewels in this shit. So What he basically trying to tell you, you them nuts, with the people that's at home, the young niggas that's at home sitting there with just a flat screen and a Glock, you know what I'm saying, Wi-Fi. That just the niggas that's right there, you feel me? He trying to tell y'all basically, shit, bro, you just gotta be more than a rapper. Nigga, you rapper, you gotta be your own publicist, your own cameraman, your own hype man. Or you gotta put it together. Or if not, find the people around you that love you, got love for you, or just want to see you prosper and put them in positions, bro. You feel me? But you gotta turn your hustle up to put them in position, because you gotta pay them a little something to make them feel appreciated. You feel me? So that's just basically what the end of the, you know what I'm saying? Man, thank y'all for watching, man. I want to give a shout out to our sponsors, man. Richwear 313. Man, make sure y'all go follow them on all their platforms. Richwear 313. Go get y'all some sweet little trucker hats. Shirts to match. You know what I'm saying? And they got hoodies. Man, they got ski masks. Everything you need, man. You feel me? You can book a verse on there too, man, if you need something. You dig me? Can I ask you a question? Ethica.
Yep.
How you feel about them?
They made some dope clothes.
Make some dope clothes.
They made some dope clothes.
Nah, we recently, we do our research on this shit we on right now. It's never rich enough shit. You was recently signed. How did that go? How did that work out? Like, what's your take on that?
I ended up reaching out to them, you know, asking, you know, because I had saw that they had started like this, they had started a record label, and I was already a fan of their clothes and whatnot, so I ended up reaching out to them, telling them like my background story. They like, oh yeah, we fuck with you, you know, we fuck with your story, we fuck with your sound, the songs I had sent them.
You reached out to the clothing page?
No, I ended up calling like they customer service, bro.
The customer service Ethica?
Yes, sir.
What?
I ended up calling their customer service like, yeah, I heard that, you know, y'all just started a label. I'm trying to figure out how do I get in touch with the label. The girl was like, well, I can give you this number to call. She gave me the number, and I guess it was like the number to like their headquarters. So then the person who picked up there, when they picked up the phone, I immediately just started like rapping and telling them like, hey, yo, I'm trying to get on with the label, and they ended up giving me an email and was like, send us some of your material, send us like yo bio, and we'll get back to you. Okay. I sent them that. Maybe like 2 weeks go past. I damn near almost forgot about it. I'm like, cause I
hit you back, huh?
They hit me back like, yo, we fuck with you. We gonna fly you out. We want you to get in the studio. Blah blah blah. Yep. And then they flew me out to Cali. They ended up giving me like the car.
So that shit was like surreal, huh? When you got that.
I didn't like up until I got there. I didn't know what to think. Like I kept thinking like I didn't got flew out to get set up. I didn't know what to think just because like this shit don't happen. You feel me? Like this shit don't happen for real. So it's just like for that to have happened to me, even though I felt like I deserved it, it just still just felt like a dream.
Crazy.
I was just about to wake up at any given moment.
So when you got there and shit, you know, you was smoking, obviously smoking good Cali bud and shit.
Facts. They ended up giving me some good purple shit.
Okay. So how did the meetings go? Like, what was they talking about? Was they like, you know what I'm saying? Like, how the contracts came? How was it?
It's basically like an experience, and they like first day, you know, they show you around the building. You know, they got the indoor gym, the court. It's dope as fuck. Like everything's sweet as fuck. You know, and then like I said, me being who I am and where I'm from, all this shit is like, wow. Like, you feel me?
Yeah,
so
right. Start studying.
Exactly. Then they just immediately like, hey, we want you to get in the studio. They immediately like throw you in the studio with an engineer. He start putting on beats. You on a song, so you immediately just like
working.
But it's so crazy because like you've been waiting for this moment your whole life, but it's like when it get there, you really be like, what am I supposed to do?
Right.
Like
so at what point did they insert? At what point did they be like, yo, the paperwork?
It'd be like, okay, so you drop the song. you know, a couple of people come in, they listen to it, y'all vibing to it, they let you play some of your other shit. You know, they filling you out pretty much. They immediately how you do like an interview. Like they put you on camera, they asking you about your life story, all this type of shit. So it's just like they filling you out the whole time, and then it's like right before you about to leave, they like, oh yeah, here go this paperwork. We need you to sign it before you leave. You feel me? And it's they pretty much tell you like this pretty much standard. You know, they let you look at it, you decide whether you want it or not. But it's like we need you to sign it right now.
How long? Like, how long was the contract?
The first one was like, I think it was just like a standard, like, give us 90 days to figure out how do we feel about you, what we could do with you, and then we go from there. So, of course, I'm like, all right, let me sign it, you feel me? And then it just went from there. But at the end of the day, it became like a, I don't know what it became at the end of the day, but at the end of the day, we decided.
Hold on. You say at the end of the day, what? You don't know what it became?
You feel me? Just because me leaving there, I'm asking people like, you know, did y'all fuck with it? You know, is it good? And he's like,
what was their reaction?
Like everybody was like, yo, you dope. Like this shit good as hell. You know. Even like for me to wake up the next morning, they done posted me on their page. You feel me?
Right.
I'm all in their stories. They showing pictures
they
of me
doing
like
the promo run, putting the promo
signing
run,
the papers and shit.
Yeah.
So it's just like
Doing
to
the
me,
promo
I'm like they really fuck with me. Like you feel me?
That was the little promo run they was doing, I guess.
To see what it was, I guess. Yeah.
See that people fuck with you.
Yep. And I guess enough people didn't at the end of the day to where like they decided to not fuck with me as an artist, like, or you know, to move forward, you know.
So ethically, the business really wasn't right. As far as the long term shit,
I don't think it was like, I don't think it's transparent enough.
Okay.
Like you go there and it's not it wasn't really explained to me what it was.
Right.
So, you know, like I say, you go there, you never really had label meetings or you never dealt with this, because then it's like, yeah, you coming by yourself. Don't bring nobody else, you know, just fly out here, we got you. And it's just like, you just out there. So it's just like.
Oh, that's what they told you?
Oh, yeah. Couldn't bring no manager, no, you come solo, dolo, just you. And it was just like, all right, do I pass up on this shit? That's why I say until I got there, I'm like, I'm out in Cali by myself. Like you feel me? Ain't nothing really in arm's reach. You feel me? If something go wrong, you feel me? Like if something go wrong,
you out here.
I'm out here by myself. So it's just like what it like. So it was always that little edge. But once I got there and like I said, and I saw the ethical buildings, the cars.
You was good with it.
I'm like, this real shit. But like I said, at the end of the day, it just wasn't what I thought it was gonna be, and then they just decided not to fuck with me.
Facts. I see you with the drip, you very drippy, man. We're gonna do a drip check, drip fit, drip check. What's that? I see you with the motherfucking Audemars red face. Ooh,
Just some of that hard work.
Yeah, okay. I see you, boy.
Got my little. This ain't nothing but a little Apple Watch. You know, I gotta keep up with my fitness and the text messages. It just make it easy. It's This my low key swag. I ain't got too much. I got my little necklace on. I got a couple of them tucked, but it's just, you know, just a little cross piece. Nothing big. It's just like I say. I ain't gonna say.
Okay, drip check. See what I'm saying? Got the little, you know what I'm saying? Race, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? This the big LFA. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? They talk about these rose gold. You know
Today.
You know what I'm saying?
Today.
You know what I'm saying? Drip check with my baby Poe. You hear me? We check it in.
Keep a pair of J's on. Everybody know that. Everybody know I keep a pair of J's on. I'm just chilling, you know. We in the lab. I'm in this bitch every day, all day.
You gonna bless that bitch with a rich style? Can we get a rich style? Can we get a rich style?
You gonna get me hot and say a rich style?
Can we get a rich style?
Let me see.
You know what I'm saying? Be on, however you want to do it. Put your beat on, you know what I'm saying? We step you in there, get you some footage, how you want to do it.
we could probably do like some unreleased shit. I got some unreleased shit I could drop a little bit.
Just whatever.
Let's
Let's get a Richstyle. You know what I'm saying? We're
You
gonna
stay with that fire.
let's get a Richstyle.
Let's get
I got you, Rich.
Can y'all hear me out there? Yo. God Poe. Off top. You know how we do it. I say, full-blooded pit, don't get bit in this bitch. If you ain't built for the street, stay on that side of the fence. He had love for the game till he got set on the bench. He locked up, but his man's free, now he about to snitch. Pure pussy, your daddy said that you came out his dick. How you tell on a nigga that used to loan you his kicks? Every time you call, he was there for the shits. Fraud niggas make you question who you do business with. Cause even ice seem solid till the heat get turned up. They find out you a rat, them streets get turned up. Either send them grams or Ram's house get burnt up. You know what it is. Look, survivor of the pain, student of the game, sticking to my lane. This shit is looking strange. Niggas playing games, niggas picking sides like I ain't about to ride. I think it's about that time.
Wrapped up interview with God Poe, man. This segment is brought to y'all by Richwear, man. Podcast is sponsored by Richwear, man. Go get y'all some Richwear, man. Yeah, they sponsored the podcast, man. Make sure y'all go check them out at richenough.net. richenough.net. Make sure y'all go check them out. Get y'all a little trucker hat, shirt to match. Feel me? They got joggies, ski masks. They got everything, man. Check out the music. Most importantly, man. richenough.net. Make sure y'all go get that, man. They sponsored the whole segment. Thank y'all.